welcome back. Today's video is a collaboration with a few fellow Filipino YouTubers. Whew, tongue twister. Yes. So, as you can tell from the title and the look, we're basing our looks on specific characters from the music video Bad Blood, which is a song by Taylor Swift. I will leave a link to their videos in the description box down below, so don't forget to check them out once you finish watching my video, of course. So let's begin. Okay, to begin, I'm going to be using this pencil by Rimmel London, and this is going to serve as a bit of a base and our lid colour. As you can tell, it's a greyish black colour with a bit of a metallic finish. I totally forgot, I applied primer after I applied primer on the lids, so just applying it all over the skin, and this will just give it some time to absorb into the skin while I do my eye makeup. So now I'm just taking a brown eyeshadow on a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to apply it as a transition colour into the crease like so. Next I'm taking a black eyeshadow, and this kind of normal type eyeshadow brush, I'm not entirely sure what this is called, but I'm using it on a horizontal angle, and I'm using it to do a bit of a cut crease, and I'm also using that same brush to blend that black eyeshadow in. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose brush, and I'm just building up this black colour because it's not very pigmented, at least on my skin tone, and as you can tell from that look, it's quite strong, quite bold, and I'm also running that black eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Next I'm going to take a flesh tone eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it onto the brow bone. Next I'm taking a baby wipe, you can use a makeup wipe obviously, and I'm just going to clean underneath the eyes and slightly angle that eyeshadow, not too much because the eyeshadow look isn't like an almond angled eyeshadow look, it's more of like just a general smoke around the eyes. And now I'm applying some eyeliner. I'm using a pencil eyeliner because I'm going to be applying it onto the waterline, both the lower and upper waterline, and I'm going to be applying this on the top lids as well. And a little bit again on the lower lash line, just to give it that smudgy, grunge type look. As you can tell from the look, it's quite intense on the eyes, so as much black as possible without looking like you've been punched in the eye. I mean, we're trying to look a little bit glamorous here, aren't we? Next I'm moving on to foundation, so I'm using this one by Rimmel London and my favourite Face Expert brush by Real Techniques, and as you can tell this foundation is slightly lighter on my skin, but it does oxidize, so don't worry. Now based on the photos I've seen, her brows aren't very defined, they're quite light actually, so I'm just using the foundation on my brows to lighten them up. Now it's time to apply concealer. So when you apply concealer, I would suggest you use a small brush or your fingers, that way you can really control how you apply the concealer, because I mean you've got that darker shadow there on the lower lash line, you don't want to really mess that up. And for the boys out there, obviously conceal your 5 o'clock shadow if you do feel like you need to. It's time to set the makeup, so I'm first applying the powder onto the areas that have concealer, and as you can see I'm also applying it onto the brows where I applied foundation, just to lighten them up ever so slightly again. Now I'm going to apply mascara. I didn't forget, I just needed to give my eyes a bit of a break, but just apply some mascara or your favourite false lashes. And I'm going to be using that same brown eyeshadow and use it as a subtle contour on the cheeks. Doesn't look like she's got much on the cheeks, just contour, and of course some very natural looking blush. By the way, if you guys want the product listing, I'll have it in the description box down below, so that you guys can find out what I used exactly for the video. And for the lips, I'm just using a natural toned lip gloss. Doesn't really look like she's got much on her lips, and that's the final look. So this is as close as I can get to Lucky FIORI's eye makeup and general look. So yeah, there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to check everyone else's video. I'll leave again the links in the description box. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.